Hello, you Teslonians. Welcome back to another video here in Tesla Jeep channel. So today I have 2020.40.3, which is the newest and latest update for your Tesla. So let's just take a look at what we got. So here we got 2020.40.3, which comes with, let's look at the release notes. So as a Canadian, we just got speed limit improvements, which actually reads the speed limit signs here in Canada. So far, I've been using it for 3 days. I have had problems where it actually go down to 25 kilometer an hour when the speed limit is 60 or 50 after a while when there is no speed limit signs on the road. I don't know why or how that happens, but when I was on autopilot, it doesn't change automatically to that speed limit, so it's actually good. I haven't had any major issues with it at all. Purely Bluetooth device, which means that when you connect Bluetooth to your phone and somebody else's Bluetooth, when both of you enter the car, it actually picks up your Bluetooth first. So songs or podcasts or anything from your phone will actually connect to the car instead of their Bluetooth device. So that's really good improvement. And then we have Glovebox PIN. That's all we got. So Glovebox PIN, let me explain. So basically, this is something that I really wish that Tesla could have included a long time ago. I also wish they could do it for the frunk pin, but I mean, at least we got this. So what that basically means is that when you're opening the glove box, press the glove box button, you get a pin pad. So you need to enter my pin, which is da 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 da, and the glove box opens up, which is really good and really something that we all needed. But what I'm really excited about right now is the speed limit sign reading and how Autopilot actually improved. Elon actually said that the Autopilot improved in terms of phantom braking. So I really want to test that out. So I'm here in this really nice neighborhood beside a park. It's really quiet. What I'm gonna do is I have an appointment at Tesla, just a regular maintenance. So I need to maintain my brakes. So brakes are kind of getting rusty. So because I don't use the brakes at all, so just clean them up. And also the cabin air filter is smelling, so gonna have to also replace that. So I'm heading to Tesla Service Center in Mississauga, but before that we have time. So appointment is at 11:20, so I'm just gonna go here. There's a charger and just relax for a bit, and then I'll get to the service center when the time comes. But let's just go for a ride and see how the Autopilot have improved, shall we? All right, you Teslonians, let's go for a little drive. So right now we're coming up to a 30 kilometer an hour speed limit sign. So I'm gonna slowly creep up to it so you guys can see. So as you can see, actually tells you speed limit is 30 kilometer an hour, which is really impressive, and it actually changes over here right away. So that's really nice. I've been looking forward to this software update for a longest time, because here in Toronto, I think they just changed the speed limit everywhere. Like I mean, speed limits obviously change everywhere, but here in Toronto at least, I don't know if it's for speed traps or whatnot, but the speed limit have changed from like 60 kilometer an hour to really terrible 50 kilometer an hour. So it's like 10 kilometer an hour reduced, which means that when you are used to driving in this road for a longest time and you haven't been driving, and then you actually come to this road and start driving, the speed limit has changed, and you wouldn't know until you actually look for the speed limit, because you already driven in this road and the speed limit and whatnot. So that's a little annoying. But this actually fixes that, because you're in the car and you're already looking at the speed limit, actually saying that speed limit is 40. So what it does is that if it doesn't recognize any speed limit signs, it actually automatically goes for the default, the navigation-based speed limit instead of this. So let's pop it on autopilot. There's no lines on this side. Okay, it's a bit confused. No big deal. It wanted me to confirm, which I will. So it's really good in terms of capturing the speed limit. Oh, look at those colors. It's fall and the colors are beautiful. It's really nice out there. Nice weather for leather jacket, so I got my leather on. Really nice. So alright, we're not coming up to a sign yet, but in terms of autopilot, I do notice a little different. So whenever it's coming to, okay, what is he doing? He's kind of swerving, but anyways, whenever you're coming up to a red light like this behind a couple of cars, it slows down a little bit more gentler than previously. It's not better by any mean, but it's a little, like a smidge better than what it was before. So I like that. It's actually really nice. So we're gonna have to change lanes, so let's put on the signal right about, it's now, and beautifully done. No complaints there. It did a fantastic job. Look at both of those Audi drivers. It's always Audi drivers. Wow. Man. Okay, now it kind of jolt a bit. Like it actually broke for no reason and then moved forward. That's something to be worried about. But again, these little things can be simply just ironed out just by updating the software here and there. And Tesla is working on the newest overhaul, which is a rewrite, which is coming in soon. So I can't wait for that. The new overhaul will be like Elon said, would be really impressive, hopefully. So we're going, we're kind of stopped a bit, so it's kind of glitchy at first. So what I've noticed is that when you get a new software update, like right after that update, the autopilot system is kind of glitchy per se. It's not glitchy, but it's a little, I'm gonna have to take off autopilot because I'm changing lane, but it's a bit how can I put it, let's try autopilot here. Let's see if it actually does anything. Okay. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna try it. There's no lane lines and there's several cars and I don't want to hit any of them, so I wouldn't want to try that. Okay, let's pop it back on autopilot. It still thinks it's 60 kilometers an hour and it's going 70. We're coming up to a red light and we're slowing down. See what I'm talking about? The slowing down is really gentle compared to before. Before it uses the brakes a lot, but now it doesn't use the brakes that much. So that's really good. So I confirmed it by pressing the accelerator pedal. So just going, speed limit is 60, it's saying 60 right now, and it's doing really nice, and it's keeping up with the speed, keeping up with the speed limit. So again, speed limit sign deduction is really something that we all needed. It's not perfect, like every single update that we get from Tesla. When we first get it, obviously they're testing it on a small batch, and then they release to the big market. All other Tesla owners will be testing it, and then they get more data, and then they do another update which will literally iron out every single little imperfections. So it's a bumpy road. It's a really bumpy road right now. talking like Bear Grylls from what's that show again? Man vs. Wild. I used to love that show. It's a bumpy road. No, that's not how he talks. He talks like, oops, okay, confirm that. That was my fault. There's another speed limit, 60. Does it recognize it? Yep. Even though the speed limit sign is like, let me switch lanes. I'm switching lanes. All right, good. So even though the speed limit sign is like a couple of lanes away, it still recognizes it. So that's really, really good. So what I was talking about is Bear Grylls. He says, "No, we're back into the bumpy road." No, that's I can't make accents. I cannot do accents. But that's a terrible accent. Don't ever do accent like me. Nope. Okay, we're in the red light. The other light turned green. That one. Usually, what it does is that there are some red lights and green lights that are close. It says unable to proceed. Let's proceed and see if it can actually proceed. Okay. Well, you're able to proceed now. So it does that time to time. It's like unable to proceed due to, you know, the lane is kind of, you know, going up and down, so it can't really read that line on the other side. But impressively, from my workplace to another area, there's a big gap in between the road. There's a red light, and it actually recognizes the what do you call that, turn? Okay, turn sign on the other side. So it kind of freaked out over there because the lane lines are like really wide in this area. I don't know why they're that wide, but super wide. But anyhow, in terms of recognizing stop signs, I couldn't replicate what happened to me before, which it will recognize is like 60 right here, because this area that we have stop signs everywhere. I'm not, should I confirm it? Yeah, let me confirm it. And all right, it has done it pretty well. So it was amber, so it was 3, 2, and then I confirmed it, and then when it hits 1, we were like behind the line, and I'm gonna take it over to autopilot. But when it hit, we have another sign right here, which is good. So when it hit 1, I was behind the line, and it turned amber, and I just, you know, let it go, and the autopilot system didn't abruptly break like it did a couple of software updates ago when we first got the you know, stop sign and stoplight deduction. I actually broke like bad. It was terrible, but it didn't do that this time. Am I on the wrong side? Yes, I'm on the wrong side. That is fantastic, people. But this actually allows me to test out some more signs, I think. Well, we'll see. So we're gonna have to turn around. So let's look for a safer way. Looks safe enough. Cool. So the charging is right there. That road is closed. Fantastic. Look at all those cones. Man, still doesn't get old. Like recognizing cones in your Tesla. Traffic cones are just getting funny. It got funny after the update. Gotta turn here. I'm kind of lifting up my coffee from the cup holder so that it won't spill everywhere. Yeah, in terms of autopilot, man, I have no, like, I have little, again, I feel like it's gonna be able to, you know, they'll be able to fix that quite, you know, fast, like with another update. But 2020.40.3, will you like, how is it? Like, is it a great update? It's not the best, but it's better and than what we got before. So Tesla, tend to be like, they give you updates that are better than what it was before. Not like they won't make it worse by any means. So this update, it's really really nice to be able to recognize the speed limit signs, and there, that is the. Whoa, look at that Model Y. Gosh dang, would you look at that? That is a nice color. That is like Neil deGrasse Tyson's dream. Damn, that's a cool little car. I gotta go talk to him. Nice Cosmos. Man, look at that. That is amazing. That's like the whole galaxy. Like, it's the cosmos. It's literally the cosmos, the color of their car. It's crazy and wild. Man, seeing Model Y in the wild is something, but then seeing Model Y with that type of wrap is a whole other thing. So let me plug it in and come talk to you guys about how the autopilot system have improved. So I'll show you guys how when I plug in. So that's the charger. I'm getting my ChargePoint card and my J1772 adapter. So let's go. Right, plugged in. What are we getting? We are getting, it's ramping up, so it's probably gonna get like 3 kilowatt. Let's see, 6 kilowatt. Oh, 7. It's kind of hovering between 7 to 6, so that's whatever. But yeah. So guys, in terms of the autopilot in regular roads with the speed limit sign, it's good. So I've been using it for a good 3 days so far, and in my opinion, it needs some work, but it works pretty well. It recognizes signal signs really well. So I heard some people say it doesn't really recognize the speed limit sign properly, but from my experience, there's no problems with it. Maybe because we do kilometer an hour and our speed limit signs are different, and Americans, they have miles an hour, which sounds cooler. But anyways, it's different speed limit signs. Maybe the AI needs to learn a little bit more, but in terms of autopilot, it's really really good. I haven't seen a big difference except for when it's coming to a stop at a red light. It actually comes to a stop pretty gently, not a huge difference, but I can still feel it. But other than that, this update in terms of autopilot, it's not a huge update. Phantom braking, I did experience a little. I wouldn't call it a phantom braking. When I was at the stoplight, it kind of broke early and then moved forward. But other than that, I have no complaints. I do love that this glove box though. So whenever I want to open the glove box, I gotta enter my password, and then it opens up, which is super cool. I feel like I'm in a James Bond movie right now. So you need to enter a password to open up the glove box, and we also got the priority Bluetooth. I don't let anybody else connect to my car because of this problem that I've been having, which is whenever I get into my car, somebody else's phone will connect, and I tried to play music from my phone and it doesn't really work because somebody else is connected, and then I had to go into the Bluetooth setting, change it up. This way it actually connects to mine first, so I get priority, and then everybody else, they can connect it, or I will let them connect. So it's really, really nice. So 2020.40.3, that's a mouthful. Is it a good update? Of course it is. Every single Tesla update is good. I can't wait for the rewrite that's coming up, hopefully before Christmas. Tesla usually, Elon usually delivers us a Christmas gift right before Christmas Day. So hopefully we get that. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. I will be doing a highway test soon. I think probably right after this, right after my appointment, I'll be doing a highway test, and I'm also doing several other tests. I need to do a smart sim and highway on this update, and yeah, I think that's about it. Smart sim and highway. If you want to know any more, anything else other than that, leave a comment down below. I will try to make a video out of it. This is me, Mithursan. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're all the new subscribers that I've gotten lately, it's fantastic. If you're not already subscribed, become a Tesla sheep. Subscribe right now. Well, I'm not saying you shouldn't, because it's a really nice. Well, I'm kind of boring, am I? But anyways, just subscribe. You'll be happy. If you don't have a Model 3, or if you don't have a Tesla, I will give you all the ins and out of Tesla. I have more other videos that I posted, so check them out. Use my referral code to get 1,500 kilometers of free supercharging. If you're getting a Model 3 or a Model Y, you will actually get free supercharging for 1,500 kilometers or 1,000 miles. And also you get a referral code to refer other people and so on and whatnot. But yeah, this is me, Mithursan, signing out.